preface my outfit. You can't really see the whole thing, but I'm wearing pajamas for a fashion video, and if that's any inclination of how my week is going, unless I'm semi-fashionable. Lately actually I've really been getting into fashion. I'm just wearing pajamas right now because I just studied in the library for 5 hours. Don't ask me what I studied because I could not tell you, my brain is fried. Yeah. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. My name is Logan and I do videos on all types of different things, basically whatever I'm interested in at the time. Don't mind my laundry in the background, okay? Basically whatever I'm interested in at the time, and right now it's the Met Gala because Met Gala Monday is by far one of the best days of the year. You can quote me on that. And the fact that we have another one coming up in May, less than a year out, I'm just so ready. One of the reasons I love the Met Gala is because it's literally just an event for fashion. And honestly, like, I mean, I watch the Oscars because it's the Oscars and I have opinions on who wins. But like, low-key, a big part of the Oscars is fashion. So it's like the Oscars for fashion. It's just great, and it's a charity event, and I think it's fabulous. I don't think I've ever done a video on the Met Gala before, which is very surprising because in 2019 for camp, I had a lot of opinions, and in 2018, aka the best year the Met Gala has ever seen, I also had a lot of opinions, but I don't think I've done a video, so welcome. Before I get into talking about these fashion choices from the Met Gala this year, I want to say that I am in no position to have an opinion because these are like mega talented designers and I'm a 19, almost 20-year-old college student who is not studying fashion and is wearing her pajamas right now. So please don't take any of what I say or any criticisms that I have too seriously because I probably don't know what I'm talking about. The extent of my fashion knowledge is Audrey Hepburn, Princess Diana, Gossip Girl, fashion commentaries on YouTube, and fashion TikTok. So obviously I'm very qualified to be speaking. But I'm just a girl sitting in front of a camera asking you to listen to her talk about the Met Gala, and here we are. Okay. So usually the day after the Met Gala, so on Met Gala Monday I watch that live stream. I get live Twitter updates, but I always tend to miss like some of the biggest celebrities. Like I literally did not know Kate Hudson was there until like 15 minutes ago. So we're gonna go on Vogue.com and we're gonna look at all the celebrities that they have because obviously we should look at the Vogue article because it's Vogue. Okay. And if you don't know what the Met Gala is, because I feel like it's one of those like not super understood events. I mean, like when I learned about the Met Gala I didn't know what it was. But basically the Met Gala is a charity. It is known as fashion's biggest night, or like the Oscars for the East Coast, and it takes place at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. Gossip Girl. But it's basically just an event where a bunch of celebrities and really high A-listers, maybe not A-listers as much anymore, but it used to be like really big A-listers, go, and there's basically an exhibition that matches the theme for the year, and it's a charity event that raises money for the Costume Institute. And of course Anna Wintour is the queen of all of this. She runs it all. So this year's theme was America, a lexicon of fashion, and I actually really like this theme. I really liked 2019's theme and 2018's theme. 2019's theme didn't really give as much as I was expecting, but nothing can touch the 2018 Met Gala, let's be honest. Iconic. Anyway, this is the first year that it's ever been held in September, obviously due to COVID, so they're having another one in May, I believe, but it's usually the first Monday in May. So first we have Queen Rihanna. She always serves at the Met Gala. This year she was wearing Balenciaga. So I usually need context a lot on how it matches the theme because sometimes I can't tell, and or they just decide to not match the theme. So I'm sure Rihanna's has a backstory. I can't seem to find it. But I think she looks good in this outfit. The outfit by itself, not my favorite, and I'm looking over at my computer screen so I can look at the outfit, but I think Rihanna looks good in it. I like the black dress, like I like the color of the fabric being black and then her having silver jewelry. I just really like that, and then she's also wearing black lipstick. So yeah, I think it could have been different, especially for this theme, but I'm not like, I'm mad about it. I just don't really have too big of an opinion. Also, back to the 2018 Met Gala, but let's give Rihanna a second. Round of applause. Okay. Next, we're gonna do Normani, and Normani wore Valentino this year, and let me tell you, yellow is her color. I think this is so pretty. The only part that I don't like about it is that the sleeve goes up farther behind her neck. I like the puffy sleeves, but I wish it didn't go up as high. I don't know how this matches the theme. I need context. But not thinking about the theme, it's a beautiful dress. Oh my god, and the train, I think it's beautiful on her. She killed it. Love the green necklace, like, oh, wow, stunning. Gosh, I have the fact that Vera Wang wore Vera Wang, iconic. Okay, I don't know why, but I just think Vera Wang's iconic. Oh my god, Rachel Zegler? Okay, I did not see her dress. Oh my god, queen. Okay, Rachel Zegler wore, this is the first time I'm seeing this, by the way, so I have no digested opinions. She's wearing Christian Dior. I can't see the front of the dress as much in this picture because it's more of like a side profile. But it is this really pretty like brownish gold. I love that color on her. Ugh. And then the front looks like it has like a painting on it. I don't know. I really like it. Okay, she's popping off. Okay, Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow was wearing Tommy Hilfiger. I love Tommy Hilfiger. I don't hate the suit, but again, I need context of how it matches the theme. Like, the whole point of the Met Ball is to match the theme. So, like, okay, Channing Tatum, he looks great. It's just a suit. Like, if you showed me this picture, I would just think it was like the Oscars. I mean, I wouldn't because it looks like the Met, but you see what I'm saying? Okay. Some of these haven't been able to marinate in my brain long enough, so I'm just not going to talk about them. Okay. Next, we have Miss Lily Rose Depp in Chanel. I have thoughts. Not horrible. I like the color on her, especially. I don't really know what's kind of going on in the back. Oh my god. Guys, literally, the back part that I'm talking about is another person. And I was so tired last night that apparently my brain didn't process that that wasn't part of her dress. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Maybe if I saw like a back shot of it, but I think without the back thing it wouldn't be terrible. I mean, she looks good and whatever, but yeah. Also kind of depressed that Zendaya wasn't there. The next one is Lily Reinhart. So I saw this on my Twitter updates and I was like, oh my god, she looks so good. I think that this shade of pink is so pretty on her. Like, I feel like, I don't know if she just wore it in Riverdale a lot or something, but it looks so good on her. And I was obsessed with the dress, and then I was like, how does it fit into the theme? So, ladies and gentlemen, I got the context if you need the context. And basically, it has all 50 flowers, like the state flower of all 50 states on the dress. That's iconic. That is iconic. She looks gorgeous. She was wearing Christian Siriano and Jimmy Choo shoes. So, cool. Okay, Next up is Miss Kate Hudson. Now, I did not know she was there until right before filming this video, and let me say, she did not disappoint. She did not disappoint. She is wearing Michael Kors. It is in a similar shade of pink to Lily Reinhardt's dress. It kind of is giving me like old Hollywood Barbie vibes, which I think very much fits into the theme. Definitely could be more context of how it fits into the theme other than that, which I'm sure there is because I don't know what I'm talking about. But it just looks good. It's elegant, but it's also like sultry, which I like. And I think the fur coat really brings it together. Next is Miss Kendall Jenner in Givenchy. I feel like she was getting so much hatred for this, and maybe it's because I had the context for it, but this is basically based off of Audrey Hepburn in My Fair Lady. I'll put a picture here. But this look is basically based off of Audrey Hepburn and My Fair Lady, and as we know, Audrey Hepburn is a fashion icon. She is still contributing to the fashion world today, and like I was just watching a video on her and her impact in fashion, and oh my gosh, like this is such a good modern twist on that dress. And then I also saw that her after party dress was based off of another Audrey Hepburn look. I can't remember what movie, but I think Kendall killed it. I think she looks really good. I think silver is an epic color on her. Next up is Gigi Hadid, and she was wearing Prada. So at first glance, I was not the biggest fan of this, and I don't know that I'm still the biggest fan of it, but I do like the context. So according to her, I believe it was an interview with Emma Chamberlain, and let me say, Emma Chamberlain killed it with the Vogue interview. She was born for that job. I will get to the influencer at the Met Gala discussion in a second, but I think Gigi looks really good. I think it's supposed to be inspired by like 60s fashion and super simple, especially because it's Prada. I think she looks good in what she's wearing. What she's wearing might not be my favorite thing, but I think it is on theme, which I appreciate. Oh, the next one are Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, and they were wearing Michael Kors. The reason I'm pairing them together is because they came together, and usually when you come together, you should match. That's usually what people do, but it's fine. I think Camila looks so good in the dress, and her hair looks really good. I don't know that the color of the dress is my favorite thing. I like that shade of purple on her, but the dress itself is giving me very much like dance recital tap performance vibes, and I can say that because I was a dancer for 16 years. It's not horrible. I think it was in like a tamer color, like maybe a pastel purple. I don't know how I feel. I've been staring at it and been kind of marinating for a little bit, and I still don't really have an opinion. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Nor do I really know how either of these fit into the theme. So if you have context, I would love to hear it. I tried to get as much as I could from watching the Emma Chamberlain videos, but like I have an exam this week. Girl, doesn't have time. Okay. Oh, Simone Biles. Okay, Simone Biles is wearing, is it Aria? I've never heard Aria. Never heard of this designer. I love the train. I love the silver/white part of the dress, and I love the black sleeves. I don't know that I like them as much together, but it's not awful, and she looks good in it, so go Simone Biles. Okay, I'm just gonna skip over Kim K's because I just don't understand. I mean, it's bold, and the Met Gala is about being bold. I will give her that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, moving on. And please don't take anything that I'm saying to heart, because I genuinely should not have an opinion. Next up is Casey Musgraves and Ralph Lauren, or Ralph Lauren, however you want to say it. actually surprisingly like this. She's been getting a lot of hate for this outfit, at least from stuff that I've been seeing and things that I've been hearing. But I think she looks good in it. I think the Western, she said that it was inspired by Western fashion, and I think it's really important. Like, Western fashion is definitely iconic in certain parts of our country, so I think she looks great. I like the sleek metallic skirt. She looks really comfortable too. I know she said that she was very comfortable. I like that the boots are like dressy riding boots. Like, I'm a fan. I think she looks great. Miss Olivia Rodrigo is wearing Saint Laurent. Okay, so this is probably an unpopular opinion from what I've seen, but I actually like this on her. I think she looks really good. I think that people tend to forget that the Met Gala is about being bold and doing like crazy outfits that you wouldn't usually do. She's honestly serving. This is giving me very much like 90s punk rock fashion vibes, and that very much matches her aesthetic, so I think she looks amazing. I saw on her story that she posted what seemed to be the inspiration for the outfit, and I don't know if it was a model or an actress, but someone was wearing this in the 70s or a similar look to this, so it could be based off of that. I don't really know, but regardless, she looks great. Next up is JLo and Ralph Lauren as well, and she also has a Western theme like Casey Musgraves. I have to say, JLo looks great. I do prefer Casey's look, but I also don't hate JLo's. I think she looks really good. I like how long the train is, and then it has, it's the fact that I don't know what that's called. Not flare, fringe. Like, it has a little bit of fringe hanging off on the train of the skirt. I think the only thing that I'm not super big fan of is the hat, but I also think it's important to realize that the hat is kind of what makes it on theme. Yeah, I don't despise this for the Met Gala. Maybe for another red carpet I wouldn't like it, but for the Met, I think it looks good. Oh my god, Lupita Nyong'o was there. Oh, I did not know she was there. First of all, nothing will ever top Lupita Nyong'o wearing, I hope I'm saying her name right, by the way, what she wore at, what was it, the 2014 Oscars, the Cinderella blue dress, and nothing will ever top that. I think about that dress all the time, and I will say that this dress definitely does not top that, I think. But I do think it's very on theme, and I really like that. She is wearing Versace, and she has this beautiful, what seems to be evening gown under, like as the under layer, and then the over layer is denim, and obviously denim is a huge part of American fashion, so like pop off for being on theme in this girl. I think she looks great in this dress. Not my favorite outfit of the night, but I think it's very on theme, and I can respect that. Wait, I'm confused. Did Rita Ora and Taika Waititi come together? I want the tea. They look really good. I don't know why I'm whispering. Okay, I don't know who Sienna Miller is, and I also don't know what designer this person is wearing, but wow. Like, wow. The old Hollywood. Okay, so next up we have Emily Blunt. I love Emily Blunt. Can't say the same thing about the dress. It does not have the designer listed. I like, I think it's the white part that I don't like. I don't like the fabric, and I don't like the way it's hanging down. But other than that, I like the outfit. So if we took the white part away, it would be great. Also, I like the statement that we're making with the head crown. Again, I need context. I'm sure it's on theme. I would just like to know how. So if anyone knows. Next is Pete Davidson. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I really don't. Also, I don't know why this is so crooked. I'm so sorry. He's wearing Tom Brown. I don't know. Like, it's definitely making a statement, and this outfit is so bold, and I appreciate that. I I think number one, I need context of how it matches the theme. And number two, I just don't know. I just don't know. Again, I don't really have an opinion. Like, I don't hate it. I also don't love it. Yeah. Next up is Sierra. So I watched Sierra's Amber Chamberlain video and interview. And she is obviously paying homage to her husband. And this dress is an NFL jersey dress, and she has a football for her wallet, which I didn't even notice until now, but I'm obsessed. And although the dress itself is not like beautiful, I mean, it's not beautiful, but it's not like this like stunning show-stopping dress. I really think it's on theme. Like, obviously it's on theme, and I appreciate that, so thank you, Sierra. Oh my god, Sky from Mamma Mia was there. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, Mr. Dominic Cooper, you look fire. Again, don't know how much is the theme, but like, you look good. The yellow and the blue, ooh, good pick. It's like Easter morning. Okay, and next up is Lorde. This is another one of those where I just like don't know how I feel about it. I keep going back and forth. First of all, I want to recognize that Lorde looks good regardless of how I feel about what she's wearing. I think the part that's throwing me off is the headpiece and the train of the dress, but other than that, I like it. I like the shoes too. Interesting pick. I like that. I would love to know how this matches the theme, because it is a stunning piece of fabric. Like, wow, the details on it are gorgeous. But I want to know the backstory, so I'm gonna look that up, and if anyone knows, leave it in the comments, because I'm sure it has one. Next up is Addison Rae and Tom Ford. So okay, influencers at the Met Gala. Here's the thing. I think that influencers belong at every award show, but like the Met Gala and the Oscars, to me the Oscars are like the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, and the Met Gala is the same way. And I think that the Met Gala should be exclusive, and I'm not saying that it's not exclusive if influencers are there, that's not what I'm saying, but I think it's such a high fashion and A-lister event that inviting influencers doesn't make it seem like that anymore. I think in my brain, influencers, if they're going to go to the Met, they should do what Emma Chamberlain did and what Liza Koshy did in the past, and they should interview people, and I think that's great. I think they should dress up, match the theme, and do interviews, and I think that's wonderful. I don't hate that they're there. I really don't. I just have an opinion on influencers at the Met Gala. Obviously, influencers are important, and that's how you get younger audiences to view things. But like, I think that works more with like the VMAs, if that makes sense. Speaking of the VMAs, we have some Met Gala fashion going down at the VMAs. Like, people were being bold. I'm here for it. Anyway, she is wearing Tom Ford, and I think red is definitely one of Addison Rae's colors. Like red and pink. She looks good in red and pink. I mean, she looks good in everything, but red especially. I don't know that I love the top of the dress, but I do like the bottom. I don't really know how it matches to the theme. I'm sure it does somehow. It's red, white, and blue, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, she looks great in it. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion is wearing Coach, and it's this very pretty pastel pink, giving me very much old Hollywood vibes. I love it. I think it's great. I really don't have any complaints, so pop off. Next is Lil Nas X in Versace. So Lil Nas X had 3 looks, so therefore I will be talking about each of them because they're different. But the first one is this bodysuit, and I believe that this was the last of his 3 looks, if I remember correctly. I think he like wore this one officially. I like it. I don't know how it matches the theme. I don't know if it's like how like it's supposed to reflect trends, and how like trends change so fast as you change your clothes. I don't really know. I'm just making things up. I love gold on him. Looks great. I love the way that this fits, but there's just like something about it. I don't know. There's something about this throwing me off. Definitely my favorite of the three though. The second one is this gold like armor suit. He looks like he's supposed to be in a Marvel movie. I don't know. Okay, the first one is this amazingly beautiful, stunning cape. I was like, go off. It's beautiful. Yeah. Then we have my favorite one of the night. I was walking back from the library on Monday, checking Twitter live streams as I was walking, of course. And this picture, this exact picture pops up. It was a wide shot, this beautiful dress. And I was like, I want that. Can someone make it? Can Oscar de la Renta make it for me? I was like, who is this? Who is this beautiful person wearing this dress? I zoomed in and I was like, oh my god, it's Marilyn Monroe. And then I was like, oh my god, no it's not. It's Billie Eilish. I genuinely thought it was Marilyn Monroe for like a split second. And then I was like, oh my god, no, it's Billie. Of course it's Billie. Why would it be Billie? She looks so good. This is by far one of my favorite Met Gala looks of all time. It's stunning. Stunning. I want that dress. I want it. I want it, and like tangibly I want to wear it and never take it off. She looks great, and I love that they paid homage to the other fashion icon of the 20th century, Marilyn Monroe. We've got Audrey and Marilyn, the two queens. First of all, Marilyn Monroe's impact on fashion has been like amazing, and I love that they paid homage to her. Okay, all of these people just wearing suits. They look great, but like, it's the Met. Give me something more. Okay, if Billie Eilish's outfit didn't exist, this one would be my favorite. This is Amanda Gorman and Vera Wang, and Amanda is one of the co-chairs along with Timothée Chalamet, Billie Eilish, and I cannot remember the other one. I'm so sorry to the fourth person. This blue on Amanda, round of applause. She looks so good. Oh my gosh. The sparkles in the train? Are you kidding me? Vera Wang, we stan. I'm a Vera Wang stan. Next is Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz in Valentino. Brooklyn is just wearing a suit. Anyway, Nicola, I think that's how you say her name, is wearing this beautiful hot pink number with light pink gloves, and it's very Barbie. I don't know if she was going for Barbie, but if she was, that was the right decision. It's like, wow. Also, Barbie is definitely a big part of American fashion, obviously. So she looks great. I like that it's like semi see-through. I think that dress is stunning. I also want to wear that dress everywhere. Next we have Timmy. Love him. I was watching the live stream at like 5:45 on Monday while I was doing my homework, and I was listening to Queen Keke Palmer speak, and then I heard screaming, and I was like, he had to have just showed up. I knew it wasn't Harry Styles, so I was like, who are they screaming for? And I knew it wasn't Zendaya, so rightfully so I imagined it was Timmy, and it was. And he is wearing Heider Ackerman, Rick Owens, and Converse. I don't know who the first two designers are, but I do know what Converse are. I was expecting this from Timothy, I'm not gonna lie. He looks great. I think the thing that really makes it on theme and why I like this outfit choice so much is the Converse. Just Chuck Taylor's and Converse have had a huge impact on fashion. I mean, I remember last year I was going to get COVID tested at my school, and I walked in and I had Converse on, and this older gentleman from across the way was like, what are you wearing? I was like, Converse? And he was like, oh my god, are those back in style? I'm sitting there thinking, like, did they ever go out of style? Like, my grandparents were wearing Converse, my parents, I am, I'm sure my kids will be. So I like that Converse were a big staple, and I like that they're like worn Converse. They're not like brand spanking new, because I think that even contributes more to the American lexicon of fashion theme. Look what it says, Tom Ford in Tom Ford, or Vera Wang in Vera Wang. Next we have Emma Chamberlain in Louis Vuitton. Stunning. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, who is that? And then I was like, oh my god, it's Emma Chamberlain, the queen herself. I listened to her podcast this morning. Let me tell you, it is therapeutic. She looks so good. She looks so good. I don't really know how much is the theme, but like, it's okay. She looks good. To finish out the video, we have Miss Kiki Palmer, who was one of the co-hosts. And she is wearing Sergio Hudson. I don't know who that is, but pop off. This shade of gold, stunning on her. The sparkles, so pretty. She looks so good. I, again, don't know how much is the theme, but she's a co-host, so it's okay. We can stay on. That is the end of my video. It is late. I need to study for my test that's later this week. I'm so excited. Not really. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. I'm sure that you enjoyed watching a Met Gala video done by someone who is most definitely qualified to be having an opinion on these things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's been a week. It's been a week, let me tell you. It's been a wild one. But I will see you guys next time. Yeah.